He is the Tinfoil Chef, a man with a video love.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, starting out with good stuff today, I gotta say that the weather has been awesome of late. The last 2 or 3 days, the temperature going into the upper 60s and even into the mid 70s is fantastic. It's kind of nice to not be wearing a sweatshirt and a coat and covering up with all of the blankets every day. It's a vast improvement. And it's also very nice to be opening the house in the afternoon for an hour or two. Let some of the stale old dead winter farts out. Make room for the fresh young summer farts. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that. But it's better. I have felt better in that regard. I've been able to relax a little bit, not having to be so concerned about the freezing cold. I'm still concerned about the tire issue and assorted other automotive aggravations and so forth, but I'll deal with it. I'll figure some way to deal with things. And it'll probably take me, well, most of the summer. Anyway, on the downside, however, all this warm air does come with a price, because as I'm sure most of you know, when warm air hits cold air, there is a reaction. And that reaction will be happening starting late tonight or early tomorrow in the form of thunderstorms. These thunderstorms are expected, or they are forecast, to continue for no less than a week, possibly longer, but at least a week to 10 days, which is as far ahead as the forecast that I use can look. Yeah, that's going to be fun, because tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment to go to. The day after that I have some running around I need to do, and it's going to be raining a big chunk of that time. And when you do not have usable headlights, that is a problem, because driving in the rain, typically you're expected to turn headlights on if the rain gets serious enough and dark enough that yeah, you need headlights for improved visibility. Of my headlights, one of them actually works, but it points up at the sky, which is really kind of useful, isn't it? Just totally useful. Yeah. And it isn't just a matter of replacing the lights, because it's not just the lights, it's the whole fixtures are caboozled from some moron in a big red pickup truck backing into me a couple or 3 years ago. And yeah, I can't afford to get that fixed, because that means replacing those fixtures, which could, I have been told, cost me $400 or $500 all total for both sides. Yeah, that's gonna happen. So I dread going out in the rain, not only because of the massive number of idiots that are on the road when it's raining, driving like it was dry, yeah, but also because I really don't care to have somebody, some law enforcement type with good intentions and a job to do, to pull me over and give me a ticket for not using headlights in the rain. Yeah, and don't laugh, it does happen. And if it's going to happen to anybody, it could easily happen to me. You know, I'm one of those people, I don't get away with stuff, you know? Getting away with things is not something that's ever really happened to me. Yeah. Anyway, enough about all of that. I am still extremely thankful for the warmer weather and the fact that it looks like the warmer weather might possibly be here mostly to stay, I hope. And that is going to make it a lot easier, a lot more comfortable, not having to wear a sweatshirt and a big heavy coat all at the same time, all the doggone time. You know, I like that coat, I really do. But at the same time, I hate it, because there has been times every single year for the last 4 or 5 years when I have managed to have to wear that coat pretty much non-stop for months at a time. And I'm really glad to be reaching that time of year when that is no longer the case. Anyway, I still have yet to record the Hermitcraft that I was going to record yesterday. So I am going to once again finish this up, and then after I get some rest, try to get that done. Because in spite of feeling good about the temperatures and everything, I have been so blasted bloody tired the last 2 or 3 days. Oh boy. Here's hoping that is short-lived and I get caught up on my rest and so on. I'm not even sure how I fell behind. What do you think of that? Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.